Uh, Hi. I know I probably don't look my best right now, but that's kind of because well, yeah, it's been a couple days and I've been sleeping for a while. Yes, I am a slob. Yes, I get that much. But anyway, I've been getting into a lot of stuff recently. This is just a quick update. Um, I got into a couple games. I rented Transformers 2 from Hollywood, but I already returned it, so yeah. Um I was gonna record like my TV and like show it, but I guess not. I'm gonna wait for a capture card. Um what else? Oh, and I was thinking of starting a fanime, and since I'm too lazy to scan these pictures, I think I'll just hold them up. Uh I'm not the best drawer, and I kind of went batshit all over my character Damon, if you can see him. Yeah. I've classified him as. Oh shit. There's glare. Okay. I classified Damon as a soul eater because he's like an evil, evil, evil guy. Like one of the main enemies. Hold on. Crap. I will turn the light back on, I assume. That was not smart. Okay, yeah. But for Damon, he's kind of like demented. And yeah, his eye is bleeding, just so you know, but he is a demented, like, he toys with his prey. Yeah, I even wrote little bios for him. You can read that if you want. And, yeah. Uh, each of my characters will have these little symbols up here to, like, display what faction they're from or whatever. It doesn't really matter, but, and then we got what I classify as a devil. It's Myra. She's kind of a real big flirt, but she's like, she lusts a lot. Oh, and so you know, that's a cat bell. That isn't. Oh, crap. Yeah, that thing around her neck, that's a cat bell with diamonds in it. But I'm looking for, like, a very sexy voice for Myra. And, yeah, she's one of those lustful characters. Next, I have one of my favorite looking characters. Her name's Fate with a PH. Uh, she held on, like, here, let me just explain. The devils held on to, like, a certain emotion which created a chain of other emotions. Like, Myra held on to, I don't know, what would it be, but it chained into lust and hate and crap, but she fights for the good of humankind. Damon, he's not a devil. He's just a soul eater. Soul eaters usually will be like. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting you the whole rundown here, but soul eaters, they. How do I say this? They're created after the person dies, but Damon's person is still alive. The main character, Alex. Yeah. Anyway, Fate, she's a very cutesy girl, but she held on to, like, love. So she pretty much falls in love with anyone she perceives as cute or anything. Um, yeah. Oh, and On most of the humans, I have to explain this, I'm sorry. Most of the humans have a little guardian spirit. Okay, moving on to the humans. I only have 6 characters at the moment. There will be more. This character will probably most likely be played by my friend. My friend's name is Chris, and I kind of modeled this guy after Chris, but you never know. He might get replaced. Okay, his name is Chris, and yes, I know that symbol's weird, and if you see the little fireball guy on the bottom, yeah, the dot, that means that he's human blood because the demon blood has had no contact with his human side. Yeah, I and Chris favors guns, so I had a sniper rifle for his weapon hiding in the corner. He might just be played by my friend Chris, so be forewarned. Next, I really like this name, and I actually named it after my ex. But I'm sorry. I don't hate my ex. It's just eh. Okay, anyway. Her name's Kelly, and I'm looking for she's a pure blood, which means she cannot be touched by a demon without it burning. And that floating sword is her weapon, but she has like a little fairy like Navi right here. And I will guarantee you it'll probably have a hey listen moment in there. Now this is the main character. The thing is, I might play him, but if I find someone who I think is definitely better than my voice, you will be him. But yeah, his name's Alex. Oh, and I probably just noticed this, but each of my characters has a theme song, and they're all a bunch of different themes from bands that I like Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed, such and such. But he's a demon blood, and the only reason he's a demon blood is because Damon approached him. Well, I can't give the whole story away, but yeah. Yeah. That's all I have for the voice acting and fanime crap that I thought up. I also need to think of more characters. I need to think of what a feral demon would look like. I definitely need better animators. Other than myself. I cannot animate. I'm sorry, I can't animate for shit. My hair actually looks pretty good except for this side. It's like okay, anyway, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. This is Final Fantasy Tip Crew tuning out.